before I started Oculus, immediately prior, I was working in an Army Affiliate Research Center on the Bravemind program, using virtual reality to treat veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder, using immersive virtual reality therapy. Where did almost every person in the AWE Hall of Fame come from? Almost all of them have been working on Navy programs or on Department of Energy programs, or National Institute of Health and Science programs that were funded by the government to do these things. So it's very interesting. Our industry is so successful that there's an entire professional class that has a career in the industry and thinks that it's actually only about consumer entertainment. That's really a testament to the success of the RVR industry, that you can be in the industry and unaware of where it all came from and still have a job.
And to think that it doesn't go back and forth, right? I mean,
Right.
there's so much that came from defense originally that went into consumer. With what you're building now, do you see any of it going back into consumer for those that are not working on it?
Oh, absolutely. It's always this pendulum that goes back and forth with many technologies. You saw this on automotive as well. You saw this in aviation, where there's a period where the commercial side was ahead, and then usually precipitated by massive investment on the parts of the government to either stop or deter or win some major conflict. The military surges ahead, and then there's trickle down from that investment that happens. And this has happened with microprocessors, with GPS, with display technology, with aircraft, with cars. I think right now we've ticked over to the consumer side actually being in the lead. The US Army desperately wants access to the technology that Meta has created, the companies like Snapchat have created, the companies like Google have created. It turns out that that's really where the best tech is right now. But you're right, a lot of what we're building on top of that is going to come back into the consumer space. So like, what I'm building for the Army is a system called Eagle Eye.
This is what, if you were here last year on stage, was teased. You said a new headset is coming. Tell us more about that. But tell us, know that everyone here probably has their hands on XR. So what's
Sure.
really
So,
unique about what you're building?